The U.S. has conducted nearly 180 airstrikes against Islamic State targets in Iraq, but so far none in Syria, where the Islamic State is running rampant in the country's northeast. The job there is harder. The government is not friendly to the U.S. The Syrian opposition is not a strong professional army. U.S. troops are not aiding on the ground there. But military and national security expert Lawrence Korb says the U.S. is not starting from scratch.
Obviously, we're not going to admit that we have intelligence agents on the ground, but the fact is we do.
Korb says the CIA has vetted about 1,000 Syrian rebels over the past year to provide intelligence on Islamic State targets. He also says drones are providing information. The military has declined comment on intelligence matters, but Korb points to the attempted rescue of beheaded American journalist James Foley as proof of the military's reach.
We had the Special Operations Forces get in there, get out with nobody killed. Now, we were just a little bit late, but the fact that we could do that shows that we do have this capability.
The U.S. military has a massive arsenal to draw from if needed. Cruise missiles, drones, and stealth bombers to escape anti-air defenses. But will the Assad government attack the U.S. and its allies who use Syrian airspace in the war against Islamic extremists? Elliot Abrams, a security advisor to former President George W. Bush, says no way.
They want us to hit only Islamic State sites in Syria. If they start trying to shoot down, if the government of Syria starts trying to shoot down American planes, they're almost begging for American attacks on the Syrian Air Force.
Abrams says the Israeli military has already conducted airstrikes in Syria for roughly a year without losing a plane. And now that Congress has approved a $500 million plan to arm and train moderate Syrian rebels, the U.S. military can start the months-long process of building allied opposition units on the ground. Carla Babb, VOA News, the Pentagon.